So when you laying on your mat, please just release any tension in your legs, and your hands might be on the sides with the palms up, or maybe you choose to place the right hand on your belly and the left hand on your heart area. But release elbows down so your hands are relaxed as well. Here we will bring attention to our breath. So feel free to close your eyes. Make yourself comfortable. Make deep inhalation through the nose. And exhale the air out through the mouth with the sound. So it's a long ha. Inhale through the nose. Make it deeper and exhale through the mouth. Ha. Full sigh out. No one can hear you but you. One more inhalation through the nose. Make it real deeply. Expand your belly and chest. And with the exhale, close your lips, but continue exhaling through the nose with the sound ha. It's internal ha now. So this is what we call Ujjayi breath. You can continue inhaling through the nose and trying to contract the back edge of your throat so that you hear some oceanic sound. And when you exhale, you make this inner ha with the lips closed. Everything, inhale and exhale through the nose. Let's do one more time. Inhale through the nose. Expand your belly up, your chest lifting. And exhale the air through the nose. Long exhalation. Bring the attention to your breath. Feel the air entering your body through the nostrils. Going down to your chest. Expanding the ribs. Swelling your belly under the right arm. And when you exhale, your navel drops in towards the spine. Your chest is closing. Your ribs are in. One more mindful, deep inhalation in the silence. And when you're ready, start to open the eyes. We bend the right knee and send it to the sky. Place your right hand on top of the knee. The left hand goes to the left hip. And start to open the hip to the side, so your right knee drops down towards the floor. The knee is not on the floor, it's just hovering over. You push into your left arm to drop the left hip down, so the pelvis is squared on the floor. Your navel in, gaze to the sky. Both shoulders are melted down towards the earth. Keep breathing. And feel the hips opening to the sides. Let it be. With the next inhale, rise the knee up to the sky and change the head. Now place the left hand on top of the feet and continue the circle movement towards the left side of the floor. So now your left hand pushes your knee down to the floor. Again, it's not touching the floor, it's just hovering or floating. And the right hand extends to the right side on the floor at the shoulder height. So we are doing the first supine twist. Allow your torso to twist. Your left leg goes to, your right knee goes down, and you gaze over the right hand. Breathe into this twist. Let go of any tension in the hips. With the next inhale, rise your knee up and extend the leg down. With the next inhalation, we'll rise the left knee up to the sky. Now the left hand on the knee. Open the knee to the side, to the left side. Drop down as low as you can. The right hand on the right hip, pushing it towards the floor so you calibrate your pelvis and it's fully touching the floor. Keep opening your hips and bring your attention to the breath. With the inhalation, you're trying to flex the foot which is on the floor. The whole body is melting down. With the exhale, you opening the left knee towards the left. One more deep inhalation into your chest. And exhale, let go of any thoughts, any tension in your body. With the next inhale, bring your left knee up, grab it with the right hand, and start to pull it towards the right side of your body. Extend the left arm on the floor at the shoulder height. Gaze towards the left palm, and keep pushing through the right hand, your knee down to the floor. Feel this nice stretch in your lower back. If you pull the knee slightly down, you will start to feel middle back twist, real nice and gentle. Your left shoulder dropping down towards the earth, and you gaze to the palm. One more deep inhalation here. And with the next exhale, bring your knee up. Bend the other knee so that your shins are parallel to the floor. Extend the hands to the sky in front of you. And with the next inhalation, pull your heart forward, ground on your sitting bones, and level your spine diagonally towards the floor. So your chest is pointing towards your knees. Spine is nice and long. You keep balancing on your sitting bones. Hands are extending and parallel to your shins. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you may bring the tops of the fingers down, but keep one line in your spine. Inhale one more time here. With the exhale, lower halfway, just your lower back goes to the floor. With the next inhale, rise to the knees. Chest goes towards the knees. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to rise and move your chest forward. Exhale one more time, lower halfway, your core is burning. With the inhale, stay here and breathe. Balance on your sitting bones. Draw your navel in. Great job. One more inhale together. With the next exhale, cross your shins. Place the feet on the floor and hands in front of you. Let's move our knees back and find ourselves in all four positions. So your wrists are under the shoulders, your knees are under the hips. You're standing here. If you gaze back, you don't see your feet. So you see only the thighs and the knees. With the next inhalation, let's curve the spine and shine your heart up. Look at the sky. Exhale, push through the hands, round the spine. Gaze at your navel. Inhale, open the chest, shoulders far from the ears. And exhale, round the spine, push through the hands down. Very strong rounding. Couple more times on your own breath path. With the inhale, you curve the spine. And with the exhale, you round and pushing your pelvis down. One more time, really mindfully feel what is present in your spine. And find your neutral position on the next inhalation, spine in neutral. Spread your fingers real widely, push through the hands, tuck the toes. And with the next inhalation, let's lift the knees from the floor. Stay here for one breath, engage your core. With the next inhale, continue pushing your pelvis up, push through the hands and stay on the balls of the feet in your down facing dog. If you feel to bend the knees slightly, go for it. If that's all right, extended legs and you're staying on the balls of the feet, release your head down, gaze to the thighs and push through the hands. Maybe we start to pedal the feet so that one knee at a time is bended, kind of walking here. One knee is bended, the other heel is pointing down. The hands are evenly pushing into the floor, the spine is long. Keep breathing here, don't forget to breathe. Real nice, establish your grounding. With the next inhalation, let's start our baby steps forward. towards our hands and find yourself in the forward fold. So your hands on the floor, your knees are bent, your heart is shining towards the thighs. Maybe you grab the opposite elbows, let go of them, so make them heavy. Make your head heavy, extend your neck down and release the spine here. Feel the gravity pulling down your torso and root through the legs. Your feet are firmly standing on the floor. Inhale here. And with the next exhalation, release the hands down, make them heavy. And let's start to peel up your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Make it real slowly, round the spine and rise up step by step. Keep grounding through the feet. Make yourself feel real stable. The chest is lifting, your shoulders are up, the head finalizing the movement. So we're coming to our Tadasana mountain pose at the top of the mat. Step forward if you need to, just find yourself at the top. With the inhale, circle the arms up and over the head, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward towards the thighs, touch the floor. Inhale, rise halfway, your flat spine, hands pushing into the shins. With the exhale, step back with your right foot. Join it with the left foot. Stay here in your upper plank. The whole torso is engaged. Your heels are pointing back, legs are strong, core is active. Push through the fingers, the tops of the finger pushing down into the floor. Inhale here and exhale, drop your knees down, bend the elbows and lower all the torso down. With the inhale, tops of the feet on the floor, start to rise your chest, elbows in, you're pushing into your hands and pubic bone. And exhale, lower the torso, tug the toes, push through the hands and start to lift your hips up to the sky to your down facing dog. So this time, again, pedal the feet, stay with the knees bent, maybe wider than your hips so that you can ground better. Push through the hands. We stay here for 3 breaths. Mindful breathing into this grounded pose. Gaze at the thighs. Head is heavy. With the next inhale, bend your knees, look to the hands, step or jump towards your hands. Inhale to rise halfway, push into the thighs, shins. Exhale, refold to the feet. Head is heavy, touch the floor. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Circle the arms over the head, gaze to the sky. And exhale, hands to the hips, Tadasana, mountain pose. One more circle, everyone. Step forward if you need to. The big toes touching, the heels are slightly apart. Ground through the feet, legs are strong, navel in. Inhale, float the arms up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe your knees are straight or bent. Inhale, rise halfway, push into your shins. Exhale, now left leg goes back, giant step back. Join it with the right foot and find yourself in plank pose. With the inhale, rise your right foot to the sky and stay on 3 limbs. Hands are pushing down and the left foot is pushing down. Exhale, release the right foot down. Inhale, let's lift the left leg up. Everything is active. 3 limbs plank pose is really demanding pose. With the exhale, release the knees to the floor, bend the elbows and lower the torso down. Place the tops of the feet down, push through the hands and rise through your chest. Look at the sky or in front of you. Exhale, lower down, continue pushing into your palms, tug the toes and rise your hips up to the sky in your sacred geometry. Down facing dog, where you're grounding through the hands, your fingers are widely spread. The feet are grounding you. you stay on the balls of the feet and trying to melt your heels down with every exhalation. So inhale, draw your navel in. And with the exhale, push through the hands so that your hips are pointing up. And automatically your heels are going down. With the next inhale, bend your knees, gaze in front of you. Step or jump towards the hands. Inhale to rise with a flat spine halfway. Exhale to fold with your crown of the head down. Inhale, ground through the legs, circle the arms up, look at the sky. Extend the torso up. And exhale, stay in your mountain pose. Ground again through the feet. Let's stay here, close our eyes for a while. Open the hands forward. Ground through the feet, legs are active, kneecaps up. Your chest is lifted, your core is active. Inhale one more time, feel the energy awakening in your body. And with the next exhale, let's open the eyes and go to the front of your mat. We start with Sun Salutation B. So it's slightly different. With the inhale, circle your arms up and over, sit on your imaginary chair, bend the knees. With the exhale, bow forward, hinge in your hip crease, touch the floor. With the inhale, rise halfway, fingertips of the floor, or you pushing into your shins. With the exhale, step your right foot back, ground the knee. With the inhale, rise the hands over the head. Grab your thumbs, like hook them, and open the chest even more to the sky. Again, your hips are square to the front of the mat. Glutes are active. Very good job. Really love your back bend, guys. Inhale one more time here. With the exhale, hands go into the front foot, frame the front foot on the floor, and start to pull your pelvis backwards to align with your back knee. Stay here, cupcake fingers on the floor in front of you. The toes of the extended legs pointing up, so flex the front foot and gaze to these toes. Navel in, one inhalation here. And with the exhale, maybe you would like to drop your chest down slightly to extend your hamstring muscles on the back of your leg. With the next inhale, let's bend the front knee and get back. Hands on the floor and slide your left leg back to your plank pose. Inhale here. With the exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, go to supported chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, tops of the feet and hands pushing down. Open the chest in your cobra, gaze up. With the exhale, lower the torso, push through the hands, tuck the feet, and start to pull your pelvis to the sky, down facing dog. One inhalation here. With the right foot, bend the knee and step forward to replace the right hand. Drop the left knee down. Inhale to circle the arms up and over. Hook the thumbs on a different way, a bit funky way. Inhale to rise up and lift your sternum to the sky. Again, engage your glutes. The back foot is active. The front knee is pointing forward where your toes are forward looking for. Breathe inhalation into your chest and open slightly deeper. With the exhale, release the hands down to frame the front foot, cupcake fingers on the floor, and let's start to shift our pelvis backwards to the back knee. Automatically, our front leg is extending and the toes pointing up. Stay on your cup fingers or palms to the floor. Inhale to flatten your spine, point your chest forward. And with the exhale, bow your chest down to the knee. Square the hips. Maybe your right hip goes slightly back and the left one rounds forward. Keep gazing at the mat or at your big toe. One more inhalation into your stretch. And with the exhale, bend the front knee and ground the hands deeper. Step your right foot back to the plank pose. You know what is following. Inhale to stay here, maybe full chaturanga. So don't drop the knees, but with the exhale, bend the elbows and lower your body all the way down. Inhale to rise the chest in your cobra, push through the pubic bone down. Exhale to tuck the toes, push through the hands and lift your pelvis up to the sky. Great job, everyone. Let's stay in our down facing dog for a couple of breaths more. When you're staying in your down facing dog, release the head, neck is long. Feel your upper shoulders rotating outwards. While you're pushing through the hands, the upper shoulders are opening and your triceps rubs in. Spiral the triceps in, push through the hands. Great job. I really like your spines. Very good. With the next inhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward and jump or step to the hands. Inhale, rise on the fingertips, flat spine. With the exhale, bow forward to your knees. With the next inhale, drop your pelvis down, extend the hands in front of you, knees bent. We're sitting on our imaginary chair. In this chair pose, we will stay for a couple more breaths. So point your tailbone down, pubic bone rises up, automatically your spine becomes long and flat. Your hands are pointing you to the sky. Breathe here, draw your navel in. With the next inhalation, place the palms in pray position close to your heart. Let's lift our right knee up. Keep your balance, look in front of you. With the exhale, start to shift your balance forward. Extend the right leg back. Shine your heel backwards and your torso points forward. You may stay with the hands here in the chest, or maybe you choose to extend both hands in front of you to find the full warrior 3 balance pose. Really nice. If you wobble, that's all right. Your body is learning how to do that. With the next exhale, shift your weight to the back leg, bend the front knee, and start to lower the right foot on the floor. Bend the front knee even deeper, ground the back foot, and extend the hands to the sides and the shoulder height in our warrior 2 pose. So you're staying with your hips open towards the long edge of the mat. You're opening yourself to the sides, east and west, like a book. The back foot is grounded, all 4 corners of the foot, and the front knee is pointing forward. Keep breathing here. With the next inhale, flip the left foot hand up and start to lower to the right leg. Slide your right arm towards the foot and continue bending down. Gaze at the upper palm. Keep breathing here. With the next inhale, windmill the arms to the sides, rise your torso up. And with the exhale, place your left forearm to the thigh and extend the right hand up and over your head. Extended side stretch. Ground your back foot, make it strong. Open the hips to the sides and gaze at your upper palm. With the next inhale, let's windmill the arms to the sides, east and west. Extend both legs and pivot the feet inwardly, maybe shorten your stance slightly. So the legs are wider, release the hands down. The legs are wider than the hips slightly. Your toes are pointing to the midline. With the inhale, we clasp the hands behind the back. Open the chest up to the sky. And with the exhale, start to bow forward, hinge in your hips. Flat spine. When you're going down slowly, release your head, make it heavy. Your hands are heavy too, and gravity pulling them down over your head. Legs are active. If you feel some pain, please bend your knees and continue folding in your hip crease. If your head touches the floor, shorten your stance. Keep breathing here. Let's find our Ujjayi breath. Ha sound with the mouth closed. So inhale, contract your back of the throat. And with the exhale, make a ha sound with the lips closed. Couple more times, concentrate on your breath and stretch. With the next inhale, start to slowly rise your head and torso up, but real slowly. Your blood was changing the flow, so we're now getting back to normal with each inhalation. When you're with the torso up, release the hands. And let's pivot ourselves to the left side of the mat. Again, move your right foot towards the left foot. Stay in your Tadasana. With the inhale, bend your knees, hands in front of you, sit on your chair. Gaze toward the thumbs. 2 more breaths here. Your tailbone points down, your navel is in. Long spine. With the next inhale, hands to the heart in pray position. Let's lift the left knee up, ground through the right hand. With the next inhalation, start to shift your weight forward and extend the left leg back, shine through the back heel. Point the crown of the head forward. Make this one line. Allow the space around you support you. Trust to your body balance. Gaze in front of you. You may stay here, or maybe you choose to extend the hands in front of you. That makes the pose slightly more different, or maybe better for some of you. To keep the balance, gaze at one point on the floor and square your hips down towards the floor. With the next inhale, bend the front knee and start to lower the back foot down to the mat. Hands to the sides. The front knee is bent at 90 degrees, pointing towards the front foot. The back foot is grounded all the way down. Stay in your warrior pose. Gaze to the front, to the right fingers. Stretch yourself through the hands. Open the hips to the side. With the next inhale, flip the right foot and start to lower yourself to the left leg. Slide down and gaze at the upper palm. Legs are strong. With the next inhale, get back to center. Bend your right elbow and place the forearm to the thigh. Left hand extended up and over. Gaze to the palm. You spiral in your heart to the sky, opening the shoulders. Collarbones are wide. Maybe give yourself a little smile. You're really doing a great job today. With the next inhale, windmill your hands to the side. Extend the hands. Step closer with your left foot. Feel yourself extended to the sides. Inhale here. And with the exhale, start to shift your weight to the right and lower down towards the right leg. Place your palm on the ankle. The left arm extended to the sky. Open the shoulders here. Spiral your hips to the left. So your right hip point brings itself forward, spiraling itself. And the left one opens up to the sky. Keep breathing here. And when you're ready, gaze down. And let's move our torso up to the sky. Hands to the sides. Bring your right knee in. The left foot points outwards. Inhale here to open the chest. And exhale, start to shift the weight of the body to the left and drop down towards the left leg. Grab the ankle, extend through the right hand up. One line from the lower head till the upper one. You gaze up to the upper thumb. Again, let's bring attention to the hips. Square them to the long edge of the mat. Spiral the right one up. Legs are engaged. The back foot is engaged as well. With the next exhale, gaze down, hands to the floor, and let's step to our down facing dog. If you would like to stay here and it feels comfortable, please do. Or maybe child's pose is your resting position here. I prefer to have child's pose. So if you're with me, drop your knees down, hips to the heels, extend the hands in front of you or touch your heels. Wherever you are, start to bring attention to your breath and feel what is present here. Do you notice any change, anything at all? What about your thoughts? How does your mind feel? And when you're ready, go to the child's pose, everyone. Extend the hands in front of you. And let's swipe our chest forward so that you lay on your belly. The pubic bone on the floor, your chest on the floor. Bend the elbows and place the elbows under your shoulders. We're coming to the Sphinx Pose, one of my favorite. So your legs are engaged, the tops of the feet pointing down, the hands with the fingers spread widely, again active, pushing down. Open the chest up, elbows are active, pubic bone is pushing into the floor. Stay here and breathe. You gaze in front of you and remember that Sphinx in Egypt, real, glorious, and grace figure. With the next inhalation, let's rise the right heel slightly up. Don't rise it too much, just slightly. With the exhale, bring the leg down. With the inhale, rise the left leg up. Push through the hands and pubic bone to protect your spine. Exhale, lower the leg. Continue with your breath. With the inhale, you rise one leg slightly up. With the exhale, you bring it to the floor. Inhale the left leg and bring it down. One more time each side. Push through the pubic bone every time. Really feel the flow with your pelvis. Spiral your heart up. Push through the hands. And with the next inhale, we open both heels up. So extend the legs, engage every muscle in your body, and rise your heels up. With the exhale, release all the body down. Place your hands in front of your forehead like a pillow and ground your forehead on it. You may feel to swing your hips from side to side to release any tension. Feel the gravity extend in your spine. Point the top of the head forward and draw yourself back through the tops of the feet. When you're ready, the hands are circling down, the palms close to your hips, palms facing down towards the floor. With the inhale, let's rise right leg and stay here. The chin is on the floor, your chest on the floor. Now only the right leg up. Extend the leg, make it engaged and active. With the next exhale, release it down. Push through the hands, inhale and let up the left leg. Leg is active, all the rest of the body pushing down into the floor. Even your chest is active here. With the next inhalation, let's release the legs down. Exhale here to ground and inhale to rise all the limbs up. Your chest points up. The feet are hovering over the floor. Hands are lifted. And stay here for a couple more breaths. Push through the pubic bone. Gaze in front of you. Feel energy arising in every part of your body. Exhale, release all the body down. Again, place your hands in front of your forehead. Stay here, or maybe your hands are extended fully in a V shape. Pinky fingers are down and your forehead touches the mat. Stay where you are. Move your hips from side to side. Bring your inhalation to normal. With the next inhale, push through the hands, tuck your toes, and rise yourself to the high plank. When you're in the plank, bend your right knee and place the shin on the floor. Bend the left knee, place the other shin down, and roll back to your hips. Here we are. Extend the legs in front of you. Ground through the sitting bones. Remove any flesh from your butt. With the inhale, hands to the sky. Rise yourself up, long spine. With the exhale, bow forward, hinge in the hips. Touch the big toes or maybe the sides of your feet. Bend the knees if it's comfortable. Inhale to realign the spine. Send your heart forward. And exhale to bow down to the knees. Here, the aim of our pose is to stretch the back. So you don't round your back, but you try to squeeze your shoulder blades together and shine your heart towards the knees. Even your ribs, if you bend your knees, might touch the thighs. That's how we need it to be. So I encourage you to bend the knees and feel the difference. If you bend them, you start to feel your ribs touching. You squeeze in your shoulder blades. You gaze in front of you or to the shin bones. And slightly go more deep into your stretch. One more breath here. And with the exhale, release the pose. Bend the right knee, place the heel close to the hip. The right hand goes down and grounds behind your pelvis. Inhale to rise the left arm up. Bend the elbow and hook it over the right knee. The leg which is stretched is with a flexed foot, so the toes are pointing up. Inhale to rise the chest up. And exhale to twist to the right, gaze over your right shoulder. With each inhalation, you rise the spine up. With the exhale, you circle to the right. Hug your right ribs in and feel this twist even deeper. Point of the head, the crown of the head points up. With next inhalation, gaze in front of you. And exhale, release the pose down. Extend both legs. Place the hands behind your pelvis. The fingers are pointing towards the feet. Inhale here. And with the exhale, start to shift your pelvis up. Point your toes towards the floor. Push through the hands. Open your chest up. With the exhale, release the butt down. And with the next inhale, let's bend our left knee. Place it closer to the hips. Ground through the left palm behind your pelvis, in the middle of your pelvis. Inhale to rise the hand and flex the foot. And with the exhale, bow, bend to the left. Hook your right elbow over the left knee. On the next inhalation, rise up through the crown of the head. And with the exhale, bend more to the left. Twist yourself. Gaze over the left shoulder. The right foot is flexed. Fingers, the toes are pointing up. Long neck, long spine. Ground through the hips. With the next inhale, gaze towards the right hand. And exhale, release the twist. With the next inhalation, bend both knees and start to lower your back to the floor. We rise our shins to parallel with the floor. Place your right thigh over the left one, so you cross the legs. And grab the outer edges of the feet, or maybe the big toes, maybe the shins, whatever you can reach. When you grab the feet, get back with your head to the floor and try to melt your pelvis down. So all the spine, shoulders, the hips and head are melting into the floor. Feel the hips again. Do you notice any change in comparison to the beginning of the practice? Maybe close your eyes and start to breathe. Allow the gravity to release down your limbs, your spine, your head. With the next inhale, hands down to the floor. Extend both feet up. Make the legs strong and push through the hands. The palms are facing down, the legs are active, the arms are active. Viparita Karani is our simple inversion. Here the blood flow changes the direction and revitalizes our legs. For the next inhale, cross the left thigh over the right one. Bend the knees and grab the feet, or maybe ankles or shin bones, whatever feels comfortable. And melt down towards the floor. Your head is on the floor. You're trying to push your pelvis down so that coccyx is touching the floor, maybe hovering over it. Maybe next time with the practice, it will go down. Close your eyes and try to feel what is present on this side of the body. How can you balance this cross of the legs and place the coccyx down to earth? Feel the gravity, allowing your shoulders to melt, your head be heavy, your hip relaxed. And with the next inhale, release the hands down, bend the knees and open the feet to the sides. Let's go to our happy child. So grab with the hand the outer edges of the feet, keep your knees bent, and open the hips to the sides. Help with your hands to release the knees down. So you're sinking down through the hips. Your head is touching the floor. The spine is long. Realign your hips. Keep breathing deeply. One more last inhalation here. And with the next inhale, release the legs down to earth. Your hands are close to the hips. So extend the legs and open the feet to the sides. Make yourself long and relaxed. Stretch over the whole floor. We are preparing to our Shavasana Pose, the final relaxation. So start to feel comfortable on the floor. Maybe move your neck from side to side and ground the head. If you need to realign your hips, go for it. When you're ready, you're just laying on the floor, the hands on the sides of the hips, palms facing up. Your hips are open. Suki, please lay down to the mat. Open the feet to the sides and place the hands on the sides of the hips. Start to inhale in your nostrils. Allow the air flow down to your throat, your chest, your belly. Exhale the air out and release any tension you have in the body. One more time, let's inhale and bring the vital energy of the air into our body. With the exhale, you feel that all the tension leaves your body. You start to feel lighter with each exhalation. Close your eyes and let go of any thoughts. Feel that all the focus now is on your body. Feel the temperature of the air surrounding your skin. Focus on the heaviness of the body melting down towards the earth. Feel the earth supporting you. Keep breathing in your final relaxation. I will guide you out from Shavasana in a couple of moments. With the next inhalation, start to wiggle your toes. Bring back the control over your fingers. Maybe you choose to move your head from side to side. Real gently, start to blink your eyes open. Hug your knees into the chest. Maybe roll from side to side. With the next inhale, with the bent knees, move to the right side of your body. Push through the left hand and rise your torso up to sitting. When you're ready, sit with cross-legged on your mat. Extend your spine up to the sky. Hands on the knees. Close your eyes and bring the palms in prayer position close to your heart. With the next inhalation, bring the gratitude to yourself for this time you spent on the mat for your body, for your health. Feel compassion and love to yourself. Place the palms in prayer position close to your forehead, in between your eyebrows. I see the light in you.